It's your boy, Go My Tommy. Ooh, we are back, aka Lazy Gang Tommy, aka Loner Gang Tommy, aka the laziest one. And today, let me tell you what we got to talk about. But before we do that, you know we got to pour us get it right. We got to pour us one of them things. But I will say today's word of the day. Today's word of the day is insuperable. Let's go to the definition. Insuperable, something described as insuperable is impossible to gain control of, solve, or overcome. Now that could be a lot of things, okay? I mean, to me, the most inseparable thing that I can think of right now, okay, is these raggedy, you know what I'm saying? These women out here is real insufferable. Insufferable. All the words that start with that, that's what women are. I mean, I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do it. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and I hate when I open up the thing all wrong like that. We're going to go ahead and get it in real quick so we can, you know what, I don't even care right now. We can start this day off right. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go ahead and get right into it. You know what I'm talking about? Shot o'clock. Today's random thought of the day, man. The random thought I had today was, and I was thinking about it. Why are tires for cars so expensive? I'm talking about they charging $1,000 a tire. And that's not even including the installation. This is ridiculous. And then another thing, what do they do with your tires after they put the new ones on? What do they do with the old ones? I'm gonna tell you. They call it disposal fees. They dispose of your rubber or whatnot or what have you. This is what they really do. You know them old tire shops when you keep filling up your tire every week, every 3 days, whatnot or what have you. You go to the old used tires places, them rinky-dink ass places that they be selling drugs at too. Those type places, that is where your tires go. They get them back right. What's it called? Like when you get one of them old laptops on eBay, refurbished. Okay. Which is another word for old, dusty, secondhand. Okay. You need to make sure anytime you buy tires, this is what you do. You tell them, throw them in the trunk. If they ain't got no room in the trunk, hey, keep my tires. I'll come pick them up. I'll get somebody with a pickup truck and pick them suckers up. Okay. If a duck can pull a truck, then shut up and hook a sucker up. You know, hey man, don't let these people. And I've been thinking about little things like that throughout life, like that. We just let money go away. Like you used anything. If you replacing my alternator, give me my old alternator because I can go get that refurbished. I can go sell it. Okay. If you take out give me the old brakes. Give me anything. Why are you taking my shit? You know what I'm saying? Think about it. I need another shot to that, man. Think about it. This is really pissing me off. We got to do it up, man. This is pissing me off. I can't sit here with this like this. All right, let's see. Samurai in this motherfucker. Woo! I now know it's confirmed 99% of people out there are sheep. You can't tell me no different. Because Asics, the running shoes that people are wearing for fashion nowadays, I will never, ever buy a pair to rock out in town. Now, I will buy Asics to run in because I be getting my run on. But as far as walking down the street, going here, going there, going everywhere, no, that's not tight. Every time I see them, they're not tight. I don't care if you think they cool. I don't think if you care they swaggy, they lit, they drippy, they ain't none of that. Get out of here, man. Come on, they are running the prices of them things up. I can't even get a good pair for running because y'all keep trying to buy them up for just doing stupid stuff. Okay? These trends is getting out of hand, man. These new trends are really getting out of hand. And I don't know what to do about it. except for let the wave go. Y'all can ride that wave. I'm trying to think of some more waves that I hate that people got. Them Asics, that wave is done. What else? What other waves that of the paint and the nails? Come on now, that I can talk about that for about an hour or two. That topic right there. Y'all over here painting nails, getting y'all hair done, nails done, everything did? Come on, man. Have a little bit of dignity for yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's going to come to a point where men and women just, it ain't even going to be, it's just going to be all one gender. We both going to be doing the same type stuff. If I'm in the nail shop with a mani and a petty and whatever, what's the hand? The petty or the mani? I don't even know. I don't even know. That's how stomped down I be. Anyway, you in there getting the petty and the mani and the mani and the petty. You look over, you see another dude, you see a girl, you see a this, you see a that, you see a little bit, you see a dog, a cat. Everybody doing the same thing. This has got to stop. The individuality that people think they got, they really don't got. Because everybody think they looking different when y'all all looking the same. Case in point. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. BBLs. Okay. Now, I'm seeing a lot of people wanting to reverse their BBLs. That's funny. I've been preaching that since 92. I've been preaching this. Because the women back in 92, ooh, boy, cold. That's a cold game. And I put a couple of pictures. Nia Long, Hillary Banks, Stacey Dash, Halle Berry, the old girl that's married to the Asian dude right now. Ooh, I forget her name. Rosario Dawson, Zoe Saldana. The list goes on. And Vivica Fox before she, anyway, that's a whole nother thing. All I'm trying to say is be who you want. Why is you trying to do and hook to these new waves and these new trends and fads and fashion and whatnot or what have you, when you don't even know you? You don't even know who you is. You just doing stupid stuff, just wearing dumb ass shit, just looking the eyelashes, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? What happened to less is more? You know what I'm saying? I thought that's what less is more, because it really is. Because the more stuff you got on, the more I gotta get all that off of you just to see who you really are. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? This is getting out of hand. It's getting out of my hand. It's crazy out here. And then people are getting stupider and stupider by the second. And let's just talk about that. You know what I'm saying? With the advent of social media and all this jazz and whatnot, I could tell just by walking down the street, people are stupider and stupider by the second. I mean, people are dumb. Like real dumb. And I can't even live in this world no more with these dumb people walking around. People don't know how to do the simplest stuff or have the simplest wherewithal to know that a joke is a joke and a serious convo is a serious convo and a sarcastic comment is a sarcastic. Like y'all don't even know how to differentiate between the 2, the 3, or the 4. Whore? You know what I'm saying? I mean, dudes is just remedial at an all-time high. And women remedial at an all-time high. Everybody. Dogs is getting dumber. Cats is getting dumber. Everything on earth is getting dumber by the second. I mean, just the other day, I seen an elk walk down the street. They ain't even no elks where I live at. I mean, where did you come from and how did you get here? This is not even your natural habitat. You know what I'm saying? This ain't even your natural habitat. And you around here walking around grazing on the I-205 and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. And I don't know how to reverse this stupid epidemic that we got. Did COVID make people stupid? Now, that's when I realized how dumb people were. I mean, out of all the necessities that you could possibly think to stock up on. You stock up on toilet tissue. This has got to be the dumbest goddamn country. What? Toilet tissue? You ain't stack up on water. You ain't stack up on canned goods, charcoal, things like wood. You know what I mean? Pencils, lighters, sustenance, food. You stock up on toilet tissue because God forbid everything else runs out in your house and you ain't got nothing to, wipe, you know what I mean? That don't even make sense. I mean, I could think of 8 million things I could use to wipe your, you know what I mean? Wipe it down with. I can think of 1 million, or get in the shower. Take a doozy, get in the shower, and you good. Get all, you know what I mean? But y'all want to spend, I seen carts and buggies full of tissue, not even paper towels, just tissue. So y'all said we don't need the paper towels, but we need the tissue. If you were smart, you would actually get the paper towels before you get the tissue, because the paper towels, fold them up, and then you could use this multi-purpose. The only thing you can use tissue for is tissue purposes. Paper towels you can use to wipe stuff down, use it as a plate. You can use it as origami. You can use paper towels for everything. It's multi-purpose. It says it on the package. Tissue, you can't use that but for one thing and one thing only. That's it. I mean, people are that dumb. And it breaks my heart. I'm going to tell you, I've been looking at different countries to go live in since 92. I mean, I finally narrowed it down and I know where I'm going. But that's besides the point, because I can't be here with y'all no more. I cannot share a block, a street, a city, a state with these dumb people walking around. I just can't. Matter of fact, I went to the liquor store today. I walk up in there. The dude in front of me, I just hate standing. That's why I don't go nowhere. Standing in line, the dude is in front of me, just whip-wabbing and big-babbing, talking about nothing to the teller. And I'm like, hurry up. He get out the way. Get out the way. I kicked him square out the way. I kicked it, you know what I mean? I get to the receptionist, or whatever you call them people back there, the cashier. He was like, how you doing? I was like, I'm doing good. How are you? He said, these dumb people I can't deal with no more. And it was like an old white man. And I'm just like, I know. And we just broke down in the store crying together about it. Just, God, these stupid ass motherfuckers. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we had a real heart to heart. And I'm crying under these glasses because it's diabolical. People are such sheep that if other people are dumb, they're going to be just as dumb. You know, when you're around like a dummy and then you start feeling dumb, the more you hang around, like, hold on, I'm getting dumber. I don't even know two times two. How long has it been since y'all did a timetable? 7 times 5, 3 times 2, 10 times 11. I don't know the answers to none of them. That's why I didn't answer them. I mean, I'm getting dumber too. I mean, but my dumb is not these regular dumb. My dumb is still, Harvard approved type of dumb. You know what I mean? I can still go out and do my thing. Y'all type of dumb, I'm telling you. If we have another COVID, I don't know how many of y'all gonna survive off of sheer dumbness. Sheer just stupidity. You know what I'm saying? We got to fix that. Knowledge is key. You need to be learning at all times. Learning don't stop. Learning don't stop. And you're not learning nothing off the computer. You just looking, reading, scrolling, looking, scrolling. You need to, and you can learn a lot off social media. Don't get me wrong. But you got to put that put that thought or that search into action, man. Come on now, let's take this shot, man. I'm just trying to tell y'all a little something about a little something. That's all I know about is a little something. So let's drink a little something. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, before we take this shot, I got one thing to say. You know what I'm talking about? Do not like this video. Do not subscribe to this video. Shot o'clock, let's get to that. You know what I'm talking about? Now, I always had this question, and I'm going to save it for a special guest that I have coming, but I want to ask y'all anyway, man. I talk to myself like I normally do. My question is, do other races get that feeling that we get when you driving down the street, you know what I'm saying? Just dipping. Look in that rear view mirror. Oh, shoot. And the cops is lurking. They behind you. That feeling that I can't really even describe the right way. It's like your chest, your lungs, your breath. I can't breathe. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like just panic, shakiness, anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Flashbacks. Do other races get that pit in your stomach when the cops is behind you? And you are a law-abiding citizen. You ain't even done nothing. I mean, look, man, I'm telling you what. Man, look, every time the cops get behind me, I'm Pablo Escobar. I got 60 keys in the trunk. I got 4 women just done walked the blade. I got pounds on pounds in the glove compartment. I got all type of stuff. 20 guns underneath the car. If they catch me, it's a wrap and I gotta do the dash. I gotta get out and run. High speed chase. It's going down. Knowing that I ain't got none of that in the car. But you still feel like that though. You still feel like you did something wrong. Why do we get that feeling? Or you feel like something about to be gone wrong in a minute. Because no telling what's gonna happen once they pull this cord over. You know what I'm talking about? And I really just wanted to know that other races get that feeling. Because like I said, I ain't speaking for no other races. But I don't think so. Not if you know the origins of sheriffs and police officers and whatnot or what have you. I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Or maybe they get a certain level of it, but it ain't like, let me tell you, this how I know the level ain't like this for these people. Because I've been in the car with some of these people. But, hey, man. They'll have kick a can open, a Bud Light, driving down the street, doing one arm playing whatever, Metallica, some just, what is it, punk rock, metal rock, whatever. Yeah, go, you want to be here, dude? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All that. Chilling, we riding past mad cops. All the cops. Matter of fact, it was like a Cop-a-con, you know, like Comic-Con. It was like Cop-a-con. They just driving down the street. Hey, whatever. Bro, they can talk to police like whatever. Like back talking and all type of. I'd be like, what the fuck? Don't do that while I'm sitting up in here in the passenger seat and whatnot. I would have you, okay? But that's a real question. I really wanted to know that other races really go through that feeling of, I don't really know what's about to happen if this cop behind me turn them lights on and get the whoop whoop, pull over, whoop. Keep your hands on the wheel. Whoop. You know what I mean? I don't know if other races go through that. And I was just thinking about that. Should have been my random thought of the day. Because I was just thinking about that. And it's kind of crazy. That was random. I don't know why I was thinking about that the other day, but I really just was. But what we about to get to, I have a lot to say about this topic. I'm a paraphrase because I forget exactly what the social media post said. Something along the lines of, somebody asked Big Sean this, let me put it in my terms, okay? Tommy terms. Somebody asked Big Sean, why you ain't married to Janae yet? He said, what you mean? Why am I? First of all, he said too much, but he said, well, he tried to give one of those stupid, dumb political answers. See, I was talking about dumb people, dumb political answers. Well, we still have a lot to work on, and we're just not there yet. And I still have to get myself together. She still has to get herself together. We're not in the greatest space. Shut up. What he really want to translate, Sean. Translate, Sean. I should be a rapper. This is what I'm talking about. What he really meant to say was, one, why you asking me that? And two, we don't need to get married. Everything good. We chilling. She got money. I got money. We got a child. She got 8 other children. Who cares? And when I mean 8, I mean she only got 1 other child. But I'm saying, don't let people pressure you into the relationship that you got. If you don't want to get married, don't get married. I mean, why mess up? What is the old saying that they used to say back in the day? This is what I used to say in 92. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, is that saying not applicable no more in 2024? I mean, do we ignore that saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that, let's say I'm in a 10-year relationship with a girl. She's my girl, my girlfriend, exclusive now. And we both had to talk. We're exclusive. We ain't messing with nobody else. Boom, right? Everything's good. We got 2 kids, a picket fence, 3.5 pets, everything good. Taking trips, doing it up. 10 years, by the way. And then somebody want to come fuck it up asking when y'all gonna get married. First of all, mind your goddamn business. You know what I mean? This is what this glove is for. Just to slap fire out somebody. I mean, it's got good, it has good grip on the back. This is actually the sticky part. You know what I'm saying? This is my relationship. We got a house together, kids together, big, beautiful family, everything going good, nothing going wrong. Why would I mess up, AKA a good thing, when it don't have to be messed up? Translation, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It ain't broke. We're chilling. We're happy. We're in love. Everything is going good. We don't need to change any of this, because that's why people are so stupid. If everything is going good, you don't change it. You keep doing that exact thing. You don't switch it up. That's where greed comes in. That's what you see all these movies, and these motherfuckers make $1 billion scamming, selling this, doing that, and they don't know when to stop. All they had to do was they got to get that one more thing, or they got to switch the plan up by a little bit. And that's when you go down. Don't switch up the program. Program how you program and stay on the program. Keep walking down that path that you're walking and don't mess it up. Unless you need to mess it up. Unless it's not going good, that's when you throw in a little audibles and call audibles. And you know what I mean? Omaha. You know what I'm saying? You call Peyton Manning type audibles. You call those. I don't get it. Let's go into her dating history. From 2005 to 2008, she was with Orion. O'Reilly, not the auto parts. I'm talking about Orion, the dude who ate watermelon on a versus stage with Omarion, aka his brother. She was in a relationship with him. The two had a daughter named Namiko, and she was born in 08. Boom, right there. She had a daughter before Big Sean. Is that a crime? No. Anything wrong with that? No. But is it a factor in a future relationship if you're trying to get in one? Yes. Number 2. Dot the Genius. I don't know what type of name that is. From 2014 to 2017. Janae Aiko, and this was a marriage. Married music producer Dot the Genius in 14. Though their relationship was kept relatively private, the couple later filed for divorce in 2016, which was finalized in 17. So after 2 years, you gave up, you needed a divorce. 1, what does that show to me? You a quitter. 2, if you divorce in 2 years, you're not a good judge of character. You don't have your antennas up at all times, because how could you not see that you would break up in the next 2 years? Or did you want to? Well, did you do the divorce on purpose to say you were divorced? You know, girls like to do stuff just to say they did it. Girl, yep, I had a threesome before. Girl, I've been divorced 3 times. Girl, what? Felonies, I got 5. Like, girls always want to just say they did shit just to say they did it. They don't never have a reason for doing it. They just did it. I mean, I don't get it. Anyway, then it's Big Sean from 2016 to now. Okay. And what else does it say? Yeah. Anyway, so in Big Sean's defense, all I'm saying is both of them are probably a little off. But in Big Sean's defense, I'm going to say, don't do it. I mean, look at the track record. I just read it off. First of all, if my baby mama had a baby with a dude like Orion who's eating watermelons on stage, you definitely ain't getting no ring out of me. If you like him and then you like me, matter of fact, I'm going to reevaluate myself, because that's what I do. And I don't care what y'all say. I evaluate myself if I know. If I don't know, I'm not going to do no research. But if I know of the people you mess with before me, and I see that type of caliber of person, I'd be like, okay, you a good judge of character. You know what you're looking for. Okay, that's a stand-up guy right there. That's a good guy right there. Everything going good over there. You know what I mean? And it just happened to not work out, because stuff doesn't work out. Nothing's wrong with having multiple relationships and they don't work out. What's wrong is having multiple relationships and they don't work out, and you got baggage that come with it. I don't care what y'all got to say about it. I'm talking and I'm preaching. And y'all know what baggage I'm talking about, and I ain't got to say it. Now, Big Sean, listen to me right now. Boy, this is what you need to do. Don't let nobody else tell you to marry her. Don't do it. Don't do it on paper. Now, take my advice and do what I would do, what I will do. If I'm going to get married, I'm going to get married. I'm going to have the reception, the ceremony, the cake, the dresses, the whole kit and caboodle, the whole extravaganza, the whole shit. Honeymoon, the doon and the woon. You know what I'm saying? Kids and all that. Living together in the same house and all that. Sharing the responsibilities and all that. AKA the key word I said, sharing. You ain't just going to be sitting out here having a free ride. You know what I'm saying? Because you are a bill. I didn't know I was going to get that real today. This is making me do it. We're going to do the thirst test on this in a minute. Women, you are a bill. You are a bill that's more expensive than rent. And that's most people's biggest bill, rent, mortgage. If you got a bill bigger than that, that's probably a business type of bill where you have like a brick and mortar or overhead or something like that. We're not talking about that. We're talking about personal expenses. If you have a bill that's more than a rent or a mortgage, one, your priorities is fucked up, unless it's making you money. And two, who would be dumb enough to pick up that bill? Men. That's who dumb enough to pick up the damn bill. Us. You know what I'm talking about? You and you. You're a bill. You're a big ass bill. You're a bill that talks. Who wants a bill that talks all day? All day. This is crazy to me. This is like literally, this combobulates me all the time. Grinds my motherfucking gears. You know what I'm saying? You are a huge bill. And women don't ever pick up the tab on that. Because please, I'm fine. Hey, any of them women that want to take care of a dude, I ain't too proud to beg. Okay, me, I'm here. I've been trying to look for a sugar mama since 92. Okay, take care of me. I'll be your bill. And if you're dumb enough to let me be your bill, who am I? That's why I don't blame women for doing it. I don't blame women. Who are they to turn it down if your dumb ass is going to pay for everything and she just does nothing and still be striking people on the side and doing this and that and the third? I mean, that's the man's fault, to be honest. All this shit is the dude's fault. I'm not going to lie. Let me not sit up, because it sounds like I'm bashing women, and I ain't. It's the dudes, man. It's the dudes, man. It's straight men's problems, man. It's men's faults, man. We allowed this stuff to happen. It just happened. Now, when we was a kid, anyway, I'm going into something else. See, that's why I got to stay on topic. I'm getting dumber too. Look, Big Sean, do all the marriage stuff. I'm gonna do the same. Guess what's gonna happen? Ain't no papers getting signed though. Ain't no court. We ain't walking in no court. Why we gotta walk in court? Why do I need a business contract with my lover and my friend? Lovers and friends. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ursher. Why do I need a business contract for a lover? I don't, and I won't. You know what I'm saying? So fuck what you talking about. And I need a little bit more men to hear me out and think about it. In 2024, it is so stupid to do that to yourself. Because these are the only outcomes that could happen out of you getting married on paper. Listen to me. 1, you get married on paper. You're going to struggle. You're going to have fights. You're going to have arguments. You're going to have children. You're going to have hard times. And you get through them. Everything's peachy and creamy, and y'all die together at the ripe, great old age of 120 each. And y'all die in each other's arms. And we all know that ain't going to happen. Okay, so let's get to the 2 that's going to happen. 2, this is going to happen. As soon as you sign that paper, both parties are going to start feeling entitled to the other. They're going to start treating each other as possessions. She gonna think she owns him. He gonna think she owns her. And contrary to popular belief, slavery has ended. Nobody owns a human. Let's just get that out there. Let's just get that straight. So y'all gonna start thinking y'all own each other. What comes with that? That means that you got anger in your heart for anything that they do that you don't like. If they look at somebody else, if they talk to somebody else, if they dress a certain way, if they just annoying in a certain way, you just like, you're mine. You don't need to be doing that. Which is not a thing in real life, but y'all make it a thing. Okay. That's going to happen. One party or the other party, usually the woman, is going to get out of there on your dumb ass. Then you're stuck with alimony and child support for the rest of your life. Mind you, y'all been in this relationship 10, 20 years. Who the fuck as a man wants to start their entire life over from the beginning at 50 years old, 60 years old, 70 years old even? It'd be 70 years old, 70, 80-year-old people getting divorced. Why the fuck? You might as well just wait it out a couple more years. It's going to be over with in a minute. You know what I mean? I never understood that. Look, I can speak from experience. It don't make no sense. Y'all it's over with in a minute anyway. Stay together. It's cheaper to keep her. So that's number 2. Or number 3, you're going to immediately know that you don't like this person and you're going to get divorced, just like Janae Aiko, in 1 to 2 years. I mean, if you don't believe me, I will pull up the stats for you. Divorce rates in 2024 America. Okay. Let me see what we got going. Recent stats show that the divorce rate is around 2.5 to 3 per 1,000 people, down previous decades. Give me the fucking. Oh, here we go. Approximately 34% of individuals who have ever been married have also gone through a divorce, with the percentage rising to 43% for those aged 55 to 64. Okay. So women are more likely to initiate. Yeah, we all know that women file divorce papers. So 34 to 43, let's just call it 37%. No, let's like a nice even number, 40%. There's a 40% chance that you're going to get divorced. Okay, let's take a step back. If there's a 40% chance that when I get in my car today and on my way to work, that I'm going to drive off a cliff, if there's a 40% chance, and I know it's a 40%, I'm not going to work. That's almost half. That's almost a coin flip when I get in this car, I'm going to either fly off this cliff and die or make it to work. It's a 40%. So why would I put my entire life, love, providing and structure and family into this person? And it's a 40% chance. I mean, come on now. Y'all got insurance, right? Y'all got insurance? Some people got insurance like me. Don't be in no crashes. Don't be in nothing. I just pay. I'm just literally throwing away $300 a month to somebody for insurance that I never use because I don't never got to use it. But guess what you have insurance for? Just in case that happens. What is my marriage insurance? Because insurance is a contract that you have to sign. Marriage is a contract that you have to sign. What am I going to do on a contract? Make sure that I'm covered just in case this contract goes wrong. So what does that mean? You have to have an answer to everything in life. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I need to be able to one up you at all times. That's just what it is. So when you try to do that, I'm going to say, joke's on you, motherfucker. Guess what? We never got married on paper. So you can walk your little ass on somewhere. And I know what people are about to say. Well, there's that, what's it called? The domain rule or whatever. Like if you're married, if you live in the same house for 10 plus years, you're damn near married. There's ways around that. And just move to a state where they ain't got that and you're good. Get married in that state. Duh. Like there's ways around. You can live the life you want to live is what I'm trying to get at. You just got to do the research and you have it right here. That's why I'm saying people are so stupid, because I can literally get on ChatGPT right now and find loopholes to all type of stuff. All type of stuff. What are we doing here? Let's take a shot, man. I'm off that conversation because I could go on that for days, but I want to do some fun stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go ahead and take this shot, man. For people who are still not convinced of what I'm saying, let me give you some of the benefits of marriage according to ChatGPT. Number one, emotional and psychological benefits, companionship and support. Marriage provides a stable partnership offering emotional support during life's challenges and enhancing overall well-being. Married individuals often report lower levels of stress, anxiety, depression due to the emotional support from their spouse. You don't need marriage for that. So X that out. You can get that by anybody, friends, family, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever the fuck you got. Number two, financial benefits. Shared income and resources. Married couples can pool their resources, leading to better financial stability and the ability to plan for long-term goals. You can do that with anybody. Tax benefits. Married couples may benefit from filing joint tax returns, which can lower the tax liability through deductions and credits. You can do that if you live together. There's ways to get around that too. So fuck the tax benefits. Health insurance. Why you ain't got your own health insurance? Number one, if I'm not marrying nobody, you ain't got no insurance. How you ain't got no? You can't even. If you die, you can't even pay for your own funeral. Then why would I marry you? That's the X out the game. Number three, social and legal benefits. Marriage grants spouses legal rights, including inheritance, decision-making in medical emergencies, and access to a partner's social security and pension benefits. Guess what? Somebody that I met later in life, if I'm on my deathbed with the tube and they say, do you want to cut the cord or do you want to let them live? I don't care. I'm not letting a person that I just met, even if we've known each other for 20, I ain't known you my whole, I'm going to have somebody that I know my whole life, AKA parents, siblings, close friends, to make that decision. I'm not going to let no woman make that decision. No, I will let a woman make that decision, but I'm not going to let a woman that I just met or she can benefit off me dying to make that. Why would I do that? That doesn't even make sense. Number two, whatever. Social acceptance. Marriage is often socially recognized. See, that's the shit I don't care about. So we cannot even parental rights. Married couples generally have shared parental. That's another thing, man. You can get around that. Health benefits, social and community integration, children's well-being. All of these benefits to marriage, you don't have to be married to receive every one of these benefits. If you go to work every day and work a 12-hour shift Monday through Friday, and make $3,000 a week doing that. And I work 1 day a week and make $3,000 the same amount. Why would I work more? Why would I take your schedule over mine? We make the same amount. So why would I put my life on the line with signing something when I cannot sign it and have the same exact benefits that your dumb ass got that signed it? And you're going to get divorced. Let's talk about this. I'm a realist. Us in the lazy game, loner game community don't beat around the bush. You're going to get divorced. Bro, I don't know of anybody who ain't divorced. I don't even know nobody who's not divorced or has been divorced before. Personally. Now, I know of people. I mean, we can all look people up, but I'm talking about since 92. I don't know nobody. And if I do, have you ever heard of what the fuck they had to go through? The type of stories they got? I don't even know if I want that. Oh, we never been divorced. We've been married 80 years. But you had a child on him and you had to get it aborted. He had a child on you and he had to get that aborted. The kids grew up the wrong way. You don't like this kid. This kid is more favorable than this. They be having all type of problems they damn self. Think about this. Problems come with life. It's a thing. It's going to happen. It has to happen. It's the whole point of life, to get through something. I'm not going to put more shit in my life to get through on purpose, though. I.e., man, let me just sign this paper so she can shut up. So you do that. Usually when you make decisions, it's kind of like paying for something. Oh, it's kind of like being late on a bill, right? Being late on a bill. They snatch that money out your account so goddamn fast. Snatch it. I need that. Right when they need it, they getting it. But let's say you overpay one day or something like that, or you need a refund. That's going to take 7 to 10 business days. How the fuck you? Hold on. So you mean to tell me you can just reach into my account and get mine out in 2 seconds, whether it be a Sunday, Saturday, whatever day. But when y'all made a mistake and I need my money back, 7 to 10 business days, 30 days, it's going to take this. What? Because when I pay taxes, I pay it, boom, bow, gone. Every check, my taxes get here. Why do I got to wait months on months for my tax return? And this is the type of thing, that's why America's so stupid, because these are the type of things we need to be going up to Congress with, going up to your mayor with, going up to your governor with, going up to your president with. Your House of Representatives, your alderman, Councilman Tate, you need to be going to these people for this stuff. We worried about the wrong shit. And that's why I can't live in this country no daggone more. I'm just off this whole topic. If you even stayed to listen to this, you probably learned something. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to learn you something one of these days. You know? And I didn't know I had been going this long. I had like a couple of more topics that I wanted to hit on. But that's it. Look, hope y'all have a great week. I hope y'all have a great end to your summer, man. You know what I'm saying? Because September's coming up and it's time to get back to work. And ain't no more dilly-dallying. The summer's about to be over. September 1st hit, it's time to get back on it. It's time to get back on that gym. It's time to get back on them bucks. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get right. It's time to just get overall right. You know what I'm saying? Do it up. Do it up. That's what the winter is for. Doing it up. Getting grinding, not being on social media all the time, not doing this. Hey, whatever that looks like for you, your grind, get back on it September 1st. Get back on it September 1st. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to say one last thing, man. And this is more of a serious, not really a funny this show, you know what I mean? But this is what I'm going to say. I'm going to leave you with this, man. Because I'm about to scroll up right now and I cannot wait. And I'm about to watch Animal Planet. But look, do not like this video. Do not subscribe. I don't want no subscribers. This is just for me to get my shit off. Don't subscribe to this video. It's shot o'clock. You already know what it is, man. Do it up. Summer's almost over. September 1st, get back on your grind because it's time. Hold the phone. We got to do the thirst test. And what is the thirst test? It's the 3ST test. I'm talking about smoothness, sight, smell. Let's go ahead and do that. Now, what are we drinking on today? This is that Camarena Familia Tequila, Reposado from Jalisco, Mexico. Okay. This is 40% alcohol by volume, 750 milliliters. Okay. This right here at your local liquor store, ABC store, package store, Safeway, Walmart, whatever you go to, drive-through liquor store. The liquor store that just say the word liquor on it, that be the shiciest ones. This is going to run you $31.99. Okay, $31.99. It'll get you right. It's really smooth. It's really nice. 100% agave azul. You know what I'm talking about? It has a nice finish on the bottle. You know, really nice, really cool, really nice. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's do the test. Okay. Let's do the thirst test right now. So first, sight. Okay. It looked like Reposado to me. That's a 10. Smell. One more time. Smell is a little crazy. I'm gonna get that like a 9. Smoothness and taste. Bottoms up. Smoothness. It's smooth. No, it's not. I'm gonna go with an 8 on smoothness. Taste, very tasty though. It's a 10 on taste. It's for sure a 10 on taste. What's that? A 37? That's a 37 out of 40 for the Camarena Familia Tequila. You know what I mean, my young Pedro? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. That was really good. Stop being stupid this year. The presidential elections is coming up. All this different stuff these distractions are about to happen. It always happens in like the last 6 months of a presidential election year. These distractions that's getting everybody off they square and thinking about the shit that they want us to think about instead of thinking about the shit that we want us to think about that we need. Like 4-day work weeks. It is crazy that America, for the people, by the people, as they say, works 5 days, has 2 days off and goes right back to the 5-day. One, it needs to be 50-50, but it's 7 days in a week. So we can't do that. Let's chop a day off. Because in 100 years, I guarantee you it's going to be like a 2-day work week. But anyway, well, I don't know. Actually, it might be a 7-day work week in 100 years. Anyway, that's besides the point. We can talk about that later. 4-day work week. No compensatory marriage by either party. You don't get nothing from her. She don't get nothing from you. It's a 50-50 split it's a 100-100 split. 100% of what you came in with and what you earn out of your actual job, you leave with. If you bought the house, you leave with it. If y'all half on the house, you half it up, split it up. It ain't nobody keeping it. Everything split. Whatever she made, she better have been saving some money. Or shit, he better have been saving some money because the girls making more money than dudes nowadays anyway. I mean, you got OnlyFans, you got this. So to be honest, women are going to be making more of the money on a balance of probabilities here in the next probably 5, 10, 20 years. So 4-day work weeks. When you break up in a marriage, that's it. You just break up in a marriage. It ain't no alimony, it ain't no child support. Child support. You don't get to hit nobody over the head for $20,000 a month. We're going to come to a rate where it is adequate enough to raise a child or children. And that's a set standard rate for the cost of living in said city and state. That's it. That's how we're going to do it. And ain't no, just because you're a celebrity, they have to have this lifestyle. Because, bitch, you wouldn't have had this lifestyle if it wasn't for me. Let me get off this, man. I'm done, man. I'm done. Because this is getting me hot. I got to scroll up, man. Hey, I'm about to roll this L, man. Hey, I don't even want to, I'm done. It's shot o'clock. Hopefully y'all have a great week, a great month, and a great year. You already know what I'm talking about. L's.